And it's another Dan LeBatard Show event at Smith and Wollensky on South Beach. The beautiful Miami skyline. Beautiful South Beach. Look at that. Stugotz has already begun the evening by pounding drinks.
Second slider.
Oh, there's more burgers?
Yeah. You dropped the camera now, huh?
Where'd you get that?
From the butler.
The butler passed hors d'oeuvres?
Yeah. J-Jax is in the house.
Look at Dan LeBatard. Drink out of your snifter. Drink out of your snifter. Drink. Drink out of your snifter. There's Tim Hardaway. There's Coach Spoelstra's in the house. All right, they're here. Miami Heat legend Tim Hardaway, Heat head coach Erik Spoelstra, and a butler passed hors d'oeuvre.
I want to thank Henry and everyone at Smith and Wollensky for having us back here. Dan and I are shocked that we've made it through 3 of these now, and they've actually agreed to have us back. I want to thank Smith and Wollensky. By the way, we'll be opening up the buffet, right, Hoch? We'll be opening up that in a few minutes. In the meantime, they're passing around appetizers. I'm on my 4th Kobe slider. I don't know about you guys. 4 for me. Dan LeBatard is in the corner drinking straight alcohol out of a snifter, I guess. But Dan LeBatard, let's give it up for LeBatard. LeBatard in the corner here. Marc Hochman, executive producer, most popular guy on the show. Let's give it up for Hoch. Hoch just put the camera, turned it around, and focused it on himself. Want to thank the Miami Heat for supporting this tonight. By the way, Jason Jackson is also in the house. Jonathan Zaslow is in the house. George Sedano, new morning host on 790 The Ticket, also in the house. But I think everyone, and I mean everyone, would rather be seeing Crystal tonight instead of George. Is Crystal coming in? Crystal is right behind us. She'll be coming in a moment. Right here. Here's Crystal. Let's give it up for Crystal. A big South Florida welcome for Crystal. Again, thanks to the Heat, thanks to Tim Donovan, who was here with some of his staff. Tim Hardaway is in the corner. Let's give it up for Heat legend Tim Hardaway. He's here. And Heat head coach, best looking man in the room besides myself, Erik Spoelstra. Erik Spoelstra in the house.
Roy Bellamy is here, ladies and gentlemen. You're looking good, Roy. Look at Roy all decked out. Happy to be back at Smith and Wollensky?
Yeah, and I'm hungry. This is my time.
Well, get some of those butler passed hors d'oeuvres.
Where?
They're walking all over the place.
I don't see them.
Well, get in there, Roy. Get aggressive.
Get in there.
There's Jason Jackson,
also known as Tyrone Biggums.
Voice of the Miami Heat, right here.
One of many.
One of many voices. And Sedano, the morning show host.
And here is metrosexual personified.
Look at that.
That's what it is.
I've been kissed by a black man.
That's some love.
I don't need to go to Hialeah. I just wake up to it every morning.
Some love right there. Hialeah wakes up all of South Florida. George Sedano. And your partner is here, George? Crystal Fernandez? Where's Chris? That's Crystal?
Yeah. Tell her to booty bounce. We were trying to teach her how to booty bounce
this morning.
She didn't know that
You were scrubbing the floor.
Scrubbing the floor.
Here's Henry Delgado, general manager, Smith and Wollensky. We appreciate you having us back once again.
Thank you for coming back. And
always a pleasure.
Can we make him a little uncomfortable by wondering why he didn't invite Butterbean?
Where's Butterbean?
George. Because he's the one who made the
You know what?
You want the camera turned off? Do like TMZ.
No.
I don't want to talk about this. I'm digging this.
You know what I'm putting up under your picture right now?
What are you doing?
It says anti-Butterbean.
You know what? I
It says
figured
Henry Delgado anti-Butterbean.
I was going to challenge the guy, and I figured I wasn't in shape yet. So maybe for next spring we'll do it.
The legend Tim Hardaway.
What's up?
Thank you for coming out to the Smith and Wollensky event. We appreciate your support.
Well, thank you.
Tim Hardaway is in there, and there's the station manager, Howard Davis.
There you go.
He's looking at Tim Hardaway and he's trying to figure out how to make money off of him. Right? That's what station managers do. He's looking at you, he's trying to figure out how to make money.
No. Not true. He's a friend.
He's a friend of the station, a friend of the show. Well, thanks for coming out, Timmy.
Thank you for having me. I'm enjoying myself.
Here's that Smith and Wollensky carving station that we have all grown to love. What are we serving up here?
It's filet mignon, sir.
Oh, what's better than filet mignon?
Nothing.
What is better? Nothing, right? That is good living right there. All right, there he is, Heat head coach Spoelstra, getting an earful from Jonathan Zaslow, world's biggest Heat fan. World's biggest Heat fan. He's talking Erik Spoelstra's ear off. Zaslow, how are you telling him to improve the Heat? Go ahead.
I'm not telling him anything. I'm very supportive. I think he did a great job. And listen, I got one more year, and you have Chris Bosh on the team. That'll be great.
Coach, you have gotten a ringing endorsement from Jonathan Zaslow. How does that make you feel?
I feel great. You know, he's not a big fan of the NBA lottery system.
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. This sham.
Here goes Zaz on an NBA lottery tangent. Go ahead, Zaz.
Oh, it's terrible. Why should the Bulls last year, for instance, be in the same lottery as the Heat, worst record in the league? It's nonsense. Nonsense.
Coach, keep on going. I think it's a very.
No, I'm good. That was the radio show portion of the evening. I'm good.
That's it?
All right. Yeah.
Can you talk to Coach Spoelstra about anything but basketball?
Have we talked about anything but basketball yet tonight?
You like Pearl Jam, right?
Oh,
Yeah, you like Pearl Jam? You like music? What do you like in music?
Pearl Jam guy.
What kind of music do you like? All right. U2's all right. I like U2. I mean, Bono's a little bit.
This is like an awkward first date. This is like watching an awkward first
I know
date.
the U2 show he wants me to join his club, but give me a break, all right? You sing, please.
You know what I'm putting? I'm putting like a text bubble under Erik Spoelstra's head now that says "wants to leave."
Not at all. They haven't served the steak yet.
All right, another successful event at Smith and Wollensky. Big thanks to Smith and Wollensky, to Erik Spoelstra, Tim Hardaway. Great event. I'm just gonna sit here with this dessert tray that's half eaten. I ate all of everything that was on there. I ate, and I'm gonna finish it off right now.